While you may not be able to hit the gym when you're at home with the family, our next guest has the secret to sneaking in a workout while entertaining the kids. Here to show us is health expert Sonja Jass and her daughter. All right, Sonia, this is possible?
This is possible. I mean, I always sort of had experience doing this because I've always been a home worker-etter. But, given the circumstances that we're all dealing with, I've really sort of refined the system in the last 2 weeks to make working out at home with your kids doable and also fun because, let's face it, they're cranky. They don't want to do it unless you actually engage them the right way.
And if we do this, this is just another opportunity to fill the day with something else.
That's literally it. I mean, we're all looking for activities. Homeschooling is a challenge in and of itself. And when you're able to combine physical activity and make it into a fun activity, actually for grown-ups and for kids, it ends up being something where I find the crankiness just sort of dissipates afterwards. And that's all we're really looking for these days, aren't we?
For sure. All right, Sonia, it looks like Aria has started. I think she's already warming up.
She's just ready to go. Yes, absolutely.
Let's get into our first exercise.
Yeah, so one of the first games that we sort of started playing when we were trying to make exercise a little bit more fun was good old Simon Says. It's a tried and true classic, but it works when it comes to fitness as well. And Aria is actually kind of a master at it, so we have to be pretty speedy. But Aria, do you want to show them how we do Simon Says? Okay, so we start with Simon Says, do jumping jacks. Go. I always do it with her. Nice. Simon Says, do squats. Nice. Okay, now do mountain climbers. Go. She didn't get fooled because she's a bit of an expert, but you can see how you can just really vary up the exercises that you do. You can take it faster, you can take it slower, you can really make it complicated or keep it super basic. Kids of all ages love it. I will say that we've even tripped up my husband a few times, so even the experts get a bit confused.
Okay, all right. I'm going to try Simon Says clean your room. No, Simon really says
that is
clean.
Seriously the only one that counts.
All right, let's talk about this next one, the toy dash.
The toy dash. So what we do is we take, 10 toys and we hide them all around the house. Aria gets to choose the spots, but we make sure that they're nice and far. And then what we do is we do this one of two ways. Either we have her race around the house and pick up all 10 as fast as she can, and we time it. Or we announce a toy, have her dash, go get it, come back, and then we do another toy and go back and come back. And that also just sort of tests her memory skills at the same time. We kind of like doing that one because it sort of trips her up a little bit. She has to remember where she put that specific toy before she runs off to go get it. So Aria, why don't we give a little example? Can you run and grab me the pink turtle? Go. As I was saying, there's just so many ways to make variations on these very simple exercises, but what you're really looking to do is get them moving, right? Like it's just a basic way to get them to dash around, get their heart rate up, get those endorphins in a little bit, just so that they feel like they deserve a snack afterwards, because again, snacks are what's really helping these days too.
I feel like my husband and I may hide this really hard so that they're gone for some time so then we can catch
45 minutes would be great. Oh, you
conversation.
It was under the blanket. Fantastic. And so simple as that, we would be going and coming and going and coming. And sometimes we have a timer for added pressure because who doesn't love that?
All right. You also recommend some games that we also know and love. Freeze dance?
Freeze dance is a tried and true favorite in this household. I mean, who doesn't love to dance? We crank up the music and we just sort of shake it out and dance around, which is so great. Another one that we like to do is actually called Dicercise. I actually made up that name. It's really not called anything, but we use a dice for it, so we're going with that name. What we do is we take a little dice and we've got a little legend here. Each time you roll the dice, if it lands on a number, this is what you're supposed to do. So, for example, let's roll the dice for a second. It landed on 4. And if you see over here, number 4 is jumping jacks. So we're going to do 10 jumping jacks. Are we ready, Aria? Let's go.
No, 4.
It is 4, exactly. 4 jumping jacks, 10 jumping jacks. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. And then we would roll the dice again, and each time we would do 10 of whatever exercise is specified on this nifty little piece of paper. And you can change it up as many times as you want, add more. Instead of doing 10, you can do 25. It really depends on how much time you're looking to kill, and also how much activity you feel like the kids need, if they're going to be going outside and doing other activities that day or not, obviously while maintaining a safe distance from other people.
All right. Well, thank you for these ideas, Sonja Jass and Aria.
Thank you.
Amazing, amazing jumping jacks. I love the stretching you did before each exercise. That's very important.
Yes.
Ladies, thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.